Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So today I thought we would have a little bit of a catch up, a little bit of a chat, and also share with you everything that we got when we went to the Trafford Centre. So you may have seen in my last video, the M&S Come Shop, I talked about how we'd gone to the Trafford Centre for our daughter's birthday for a shopping trip. And so obviously I ended up buying some things. My daughter bought some things as well, but I'm not filming those in this haul. This is just the stuff that me and my husband bought. One thing. So mainly my things from the Trafford Centre. So I thought I would just share with you what I got because I thought you'd perhaps like to see what we got when we went there. So we really enjoyed it at the Trafford Centre, but it got really busy. It's a beautiful shopping centre. I mean, if you live near Manchester, I'm sure you'll know all about it or have been. I've only been a few times. I've not been a lot because it is a good 2-hour drive away from where we live. So that is what is going to be in today's video. So I don't know whether to start with the shopping haul and then sort of chat as we go along, perhaps. Perhaps we'll do that. So actually the first thing that I've got, my hair's all sticking up there. The first thing that I've got actually wasn't from the Trafford Centre, but I just wanted to share it with you because I nipped into Primark. What did I have to take back? Not at the Trafford Centre, the day before we went. Oh, I had to take back the 3/4 length leggings that I bought from there. We'd bought the 3/4 length velvet leggings instead of the regular length ones. So I went into Primark. Anyway, I digress, as usual. So I went into Primark to take those back, and I had a quick look round, obviously, while I was there, but I only picked up one thing. But I'm really, really pleased with it. And I actually wore this when we went to the Trafford Centre. So I have already wore it. I'll insert a clip of me here with it on, just a photograph of me with it on. But it is this beautiful suit jacket. Now, I got this in a medium. I possibly would have got it in a small, but they didn't have any small in stock. So it is quite oversized. Now, I think it was £22, but because I've took the labels off, obviously because I've wore it, I can't quite remember. It was either 22 or 28. I think it was 22. So here it is. It is this lovely sort of beigey coloured suit jacket. And obviously it's got the pockets. And I have turned the sleeves up. Obviously, you don't have to, but I quite like them rolled up a little bit. And like I say, I got it in a medium, and it is slightly oversized in the medium. But I thought, well, as it's getting colder, if I do get it a bit oversized, I can wear perhaps a slightly thicker jumper under it if I need to. And you know, it's cozy, isn't it? Not cozy, but comfortable if it's slightly oversized. I don't feel all trussed up, as I say. You know what I mean? All sucked in or whatever. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you first from Primark. So that's a suit jacket. Right, I'll show you what Richard bought first. He actually didn't really go for that much stuff. It was more, well, it was for Kaya, obviously, primarily. And then her and my niece who we took, they went off on their own, and obviously me and Richard went off on his own. You know, they don't want to be seen with us, us oldies. And my niece Tilly didn't do that well. She didn't buy that much. Kaya got quite a bit. She bought a jacket from Pull & Bear and some tops and makeup, and Tilly bought a few like makeup-y bits as well. But they enjoyed it and they went for food and what have you. So obviously it was primarily for Kaya and Tilly, but obviously I did end up picking a few bits. I did actually go with these things in mind, and I thought, you know, when you don't have, sometimes you don't have a successful shopping trip at all, and you know what you want, but you just can't get them. Well, this time I had a really successful shopping trip, and I'd still got, I'd got vouchers that I had left over from my birthday, and I'd got all my birthday money left over. So I did spend quite a bit. However, it didn't break the bank too much because I put all my vouchers towards it and all my birthday money. So it meant I didn't have to spend as much. So Richard just treated him to something from the Lacoste shop himself, something from there, and it's just a belt. So he's had one of these Lacoste belts before and he likes them. They like the material ones. I mean, they even come in a little Lacoste bag. Anything like this. I know it's coming up to Christmas and that word is going to be mentioned a lot, the C word. But anything like this for any men in your lives or for yourselves, whatever, ideal present though, isn't it? Because it's just something a little bit higher end, comes in the nice little bag. But anyway, these come in loads of different colours and it's like the canvas material belt. Obviously he got it in black, but they came in navy, grey, a few different colours. And it's got the original crocodile on there. So he treated himself to that. And I'll tell you how much it was. Nothing in today's haul is cheap, to be fair. I've got some more sort of higher end, more luxury sort of brands in today's video. And this belt was £40. So yeah, bought that. And then moving on, I had a voucher from one of my lovely friends for my birthday from Marks and Spencer's. So obviously I went in there to vlog because it was a really good Marks and Spencer's, as you will have seen if you saw my last video. So while I was in there, I wanted some new jeans. I ordered some from George at ASDA. I wanted some flare leg, short length in a size 12. So I ordered these jeans from George at ASDA, went and picked them up. I couldn't get them in a short. I thought I'll try the regular. Anyway, there was miles too long. So they had to go back. They was a really good price jean, actually. There was only £20. But all the short ones are said to be sold out. So I thought I'm going to try and get some from Marks and Spencer's. Now, these were a little bit more money than what I would normally pay for jeans. But seeing as I had the voucher, I thought I'm going to treat myself. These jeans were £45, but because I had been struggling to get flares in my size, in short leg, I'm 5'2.5". I don't like to forget that half. It's very important when you're not very tall. Because I wanted short leg in a flare, I've been struggling to get them in my size, and I thought just get them while you can. I haven't tried these on yet. I will film the try on when I film the sit down bit. So when I show you these, I will then include the try on clip because I don't even know whether they're going to fit me. But I got them in a 12 short, and because why they were a bit more money, £45, I had loads of jeans in there by the way, is because they are the magic ones. So I think they're supposed to hold you in. So these are classed as magic slim flare high rise. I do love a high rise. Oh, it says, yeah, the magic jean. It says 360-degree stretch fabric to lift and shape, tummy smoothing technology, and a no-gap waistband. So that's obviously why the more money, because they are this magic jean. But they did have other jeans in there that was cheaper. But these were the only ones that they had in the flare in a short. So this is what they look like. So got a bit of stretch in them. And they just go down to a flare leg. I do think a flare leg is very flattering. But anyway, those are the jeans. But I won't show you them in too much detail, holding them up. Let's try them on and I'll insert the clip now. Love these jeans. So yeah, they are a little bit more money, but I really like them. Really like the colour. Really like how they look a little bit faded down here, but they are still quite dark everywhere else. If I stand back, I like the length. Like I say, these are the short and I'm 5'2.5". They still are quite long, but I mean, I want them long but not dragging on the floor. So I think the length is ideal. I think they go with the Uggs. With them being flared, I think they're quite flattering. I mean, I don't know about the sucking you in and all that business, what it claims to do. I don't know whether that works or not, but they do feel really comfy. They have a lot of stretch in them. They've got give in them. I think they fit me quite well. I mean, they've got that much stretch, to be fair. I could have possibly have even got in a 10, but I want to be comfortable, so I think I would stick with the 12. But yeah, these are a definite keeper. So a little bit more money than what I would probably normally pay for jeans, but I do love them. Right, so the next thing I got, there's a Tommy Hilfiger shop in the Trafford Centre. So I got something from there. Now, there was a reason for this. Well, I did need a new winter coat. I've not bought like a winter coat. I've bought jackets, but I haven't bought a winter coat for a few years. So we are going, so I'm going to digress a little bit now. We are going to go to Vienna. We've booked to go to Vienna the 27th of December to the 31st of December. So 4 nights. It was going to be with our son Harvey, but he can't go now. I'll tell you why in a minute. So it was going to, it's me and Richard, my husband, our daughter Kaya, our niece Tilly, her and Kaya are really close. And then it was going to be Harvey, the 5 of us. Harvey now can't go, so we are in the process, not easy. We booked it with lastminute.com. We fly with Ryanair. We are now in the process of trying to change Harvey's name to my sister's name, and Amanda, my sister, is going to come, who is obviously Tilly's mum, is going to come instead. So we're in the process now of trying to change the details over, which, yeah, it's not proving very easy. So we're going to Vienna. We've booked bed and breakfast in a hotel, and Kaya has always wanted to go to Vienna for years, for a few years. So we thought it'd be nice to go after Christmas. So we'll be there obviously between Christmas and New Year. We come back New Year's Eve. So we're really excited. I will be vlogging it, as I always do whenever we go on any holidays. I shall be vlogging it for you. So if you're interested in seeing Vienna sort of at the Christmas period, then yeah, that video will be coming up after Christmas. So I bought a coat, is what I'm trying to say. For, obviously, just for winter, but for Vienna as well, because I think it'll be really cold. Oh, I haven't told you why Harvey can't go, before I show you the coat, in case anybody's interested. So Harvey, our son, is in his 3rd year of a musical theatre degree at a performing arts college, and he has got a pantomime. Yay! So he has got his first professional paid job. So proud of him. So we went for the audition and he has got a role in this pantomime. So is a dancer, an understudy, an ensemble member. So obviously he has been in productions before. He's been in like our local pantomimes, but like as junior ensemble. So they didn't get paid. They just got, didn't get like a wage. They just got, you know, like travelling expenses, food expenses or whatever. So this is his first professional adult paid job. So we are so proud of him. So obviously he is going to be working all the time we are away. I think it runs from the 29th of November to the 31st of December. The actual pantomime runs, and he starts rehearsals, I think, 2 weeks before it starts. So he's very excited. We are very proud of him. Obviously, we will all be going to see him in his pantomime, but it means him missing Vienna. So it was a little bit of a shame about that, but obviously he just couldn't knock it back. Once he'd got the, you know, he'd passed the audition and he'd got the job, obviously he'd got to accept it, and he wanted to accept it. I think he will only get Christmas Day off, so we can still have Christmas Day all together because we don't go to the 27th. So we are still going to have Christmas Day, the 4 of us. Might probably have my mum and my stepdad as well for Christmas lunch at home. And then, yeah, on the 27th, we will be flying to Vienna, and Harvey will be carrying on with his pantomime. So I don't know how I'm going to go on without Harvey, because he is our travel consultant. So he does everything when we go on holiday now. He always books the trips. He sorts out any trips we want, any like travelling we want to do. Yeah, he basically sorts it all out. He does the checking in. He's really good. So this time me and Richard have got to do it, and we've not done it for a few years. So yeah, he always does like an itinerary. You know, if we're going like on a city break like this will be, and they're not just like a pool holiday, he always does like the itinerary, you know, what day we're going to go where, because quite often we'll book tickets in advance for things. So basically me and Richard have got to do it. So yeah, don't know how we're going to get on. Obviously we've had to do it before, but because we haven't done it for a few years, yeah. Anyway, so really looking forward to going to Vienna, but we'll really miss Harvey not being there, not just for his you know, not just for his planning skills, but yeah, obviously he can't miss it, his panto, so we're so proud of him. But anyway, I've digressed enough. Hope you're still with me, waffling on. So I bought this coat. Again, I'll try it on for you. So it is Tommy Hilfiger, obviously, and let me tell you, it's water repellent, it's thermal insulation, and it is a padded, not the really thick padded, but it's thick enough for me if I wear a jumper underneath it, because I do get a bit sweaty Betty anyway, especially when we're traipsing about looking at stuff. So it is this short-ish, not the really crop, but not the long, puffer black jacket with the hood, the zip. I liked this because I liked the badges on it. I looked at one in Calvin Klein and it had a CK here, but it was like a transfer. It wasn't a transfer, but it just looked a bit naff for the price. But I thought this has got a nice badge on the arm. It's got the Tommy Hilfiger on the little stripy bit on the zip. It's got pockets and it's got the little tag there on the pockets. Now this should have been £230. Like I say, I put all my birthday money to all this lot. It's mid-weight. It's classed as like the puffer style of it. £230, but in the Tommy Hilfiger shop, I was umming and ahhing about it because obviously it is a lot of money. So I was umming and ahhing about it, and there was a lovely girl that worked in there, and she said, well, actually, if you sign up for the email, we can get 10% off. So 10% off was like £23, obviously. So it only actually cost me, well, cost 207. So when she said that, I was like, oh, go on then, I'm going to have it. So I'm going to try that on for you now. So here is the jacket, just so you can see how sort of low down it comes or how it fits. But yeah, this is a definite keeper. I mean, I tried this on in the shop, so I knew this one was a keeper anyway, but I just wanted to show it you guys on so you can see. I think the thickness of the puffer is about right. You know, if I'm wearing like a thickish top, oh, nearly pulled my earring out. If I'm wearing a thickish top underneath. So anyway, that's the jacket. Right, so the next two things are items of footwear for me. So I actually got both of these from Selfridges. Don't you look bougie with your Selfridges bags? Woohoo! But you could get them from anywhere else other than Selfridges. They are not specifically to Selfridges. But I've got Uggs and I've got Adidas. So the Ugg bit was right next to this bit that had loads of Adidas trainers in. So I just thought I'm going to get both of them while I'm there in Selfridges, and you get a nice yellow bag as well that you can keep and put shopping in after. I do love Selfridges, obviously. It is quite high end. But, you know, when you go in and you want to treat yourself, it's just got some beautiful things in. So the first thing, I wanted some Adidas trainers. So, like I say, got these from Selfridges, but obviously they're Adidas trainers, so you can get them from anywhere. These are the handball specials. I got them in at 4, and I don't know, I can't remember how much these were. Hold on. They were the same price as they were everywhere else, because I looked in JD, I looked in Foot Locker, Foot Asylum, basically wherever I saw them, there was all the same price. There was neither cheaper nor more expensive in Selfridges. $89.99 these were. I couldn't get them in the junior size, so these are like classed as ladies, the junior sizes. I couldn't get them in the colour I wanted because I'm only like a size 4. If I can, I get junior trainers because obviously you don't have the VAT. But anyway, I couldn't in the colour that I wanted. A lot of these are quite bright colours in these specials. So anyway, I'll show you the colour that I picked and the reasoning for this colour. So these are the ones I got, and I absolutely love these. So my reasoning for the colour was, I thought these would go with like beigey clothes and black, just because they've got both the colours on. So it's like a stone colour, I would say, and then the back bit and the stripe bits are, the back bit and the stripes are black. So I am going to be wearing probably most of my winter clothes, I would say 80%, 90%, are going to be beige, black, cream, tan, along those lines. So I just thought ideal. And hopefully these are going to be comfortable. I'm going to take these for walking around Vienna. So they felt comfortable. I mean, I was walking up and down in them, so hopefully they will be. But that is the trainers that I got. So the Adidas specials with a Z. Apparently, Molly May's got some, and people are going quite mad for them. I don't know. So maybe I've got in there at the right time. I don't know. But that's what somebody said. And apparently, if Molly May buys anything, then it goes like through the roof. So hey ho, me and Molly May. I'm sure she'd be chuffed a bit to know that I've got the same trainers as her. Right, so the next thing, like I say, is Uggs. Again, obviously you can get them from Shoe or wherever. Now, I got these from Selfridges. I was going to get them online, but I want to tell you this in case you want any Uggs and you might be able to get the offer. Online, if you sign up to the email, you get 10% off. Obviously, Uggs aren't cheap, so 10% is a big saving. But when I tried to order these in this style, in this colour, in my size, it said you can't use the 10% voucher on, you can't get 10% off these. But if you are wanting maybe a different style, definitely I would order personally and get the 10% off, unless you've got them on offer anywhere else, because 10% when you're paying a lot for Uggs is worth doing. But yeah, I couldn't. So I got these from Selfridges, obviously, and these were £145. So I'm going to show you what I got. I will get loads of wear out of these, to be honest, because they are so comfy, aren't they? Uggs, if you've ever had any. So I got the Classic Ultra Mini. So this is what the Classic Ultra Mini look like. And this is the colour Sand. So I got them in a 4. Like I say, I would have a look on the Ugg website if you're wanting to get perhaps something else, maybe see if you can get that 10% off. So it's got the Ugg badge on the back, and they are just the little short ones. These are so comfy. They keep your feet so warm. I'm going to be wearing these for Vienna as well. So I'm going to take the 2 pairs. I'm going to take my Adidas and my Uggs. Obviously, I'll be wearing 1 pair to travel in anyway. And I just think these look nice with, I'm thinking they'll go with flared jeans. And I also like to wear leggings tucked in with like thick chunky socks. I need to get some chunky socks actually. Saw somebody had got some from Primark. So next time I go in Primark, I'm going to see if I can get, like they do a pack of 3, like creams and beige and brown, like a pack of 3 chunky socks. But I'm going to see if I can get them. Anyway, so these are the Classic Ultra Mini in Sand. On the website, these come, believe it or not, in 13 different colours, but I just like that sand colour the best. Obviously, that was my favourite, but they have got some lovely colours. I also like the antelope colour is nice, and what's the other one that I ummed and ahed about? The chestnut's the one that's like the original colour. I can't remember what the other one was called, but anyway, sand were obviously my favourite. So I got those. So that is everything for today's video. So like I say, a bit of a higher end shopping haul might not be for everybody, but obviously I wanted to share it with you because if you are wanting to treat yourself to something a little bit higher end, either for Christmas, it's Christmas coming up and we all deserve to be treated, or if you're wanting to put anything on your Christmas list, you know, I thought you'd like to see what I got. So I really hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have, please click the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be absolutely fabulous. I must say, welcome to, I've had quite a few new subscribers recently, so thank you so much for subscribing, and I really hope you enjoy it here on my channel. Should have said this at the beginning really, but also to all my regulars, all my ones that watch every video and comment every time, you know how much I love you guys and how much I appreciate your support, so thank you. So that's it. I will see you all in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.